Go ahead and end it off with the performance. This device, as many people do know, has that Apple A14 Bionic chip inside of it, hex-core CPU, and 4 gigs of RAM on every single model of this device. Now, like I mentioned before, and I'll continue to say, this performance of this phone is very, very good. It's a very good performing device, and I love having a phone like this that's just, top tier. I mean, this is the best performing phone, if not one of the best performing phones. And of course, the only thing that limits this phone, in my opinion, is the RAM. It doesn't have the most amount of RAM, which I'm not super crazy about. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I wish it did have a little bit more, maybe like 6 gigs, just like the iPhone 12 Pro. But again, I don't really find too many times where I'm like, oh my god, I wish my phone had more RAM. It handles everything I do perfectly fine. And I use this phone extensively on my second channel. So if you watch my second channel videos, pretty much every single video on that channel almost is I'm using an iPhone 12 I'm not filming it with the iPhone 12, but I'm using it in those videos. And anytime I have to edit videos for TikTok or anything like that, it's usually using an iPhone 12. And even beyond that, anytime I'm gaming or anything like that, I use this device. And even when I used it just for that review, it's a very good performing phone. I really don't think there's too many complaints about it. My only complaints is that the software isn't really utilizing the whole entire, performance of this phone. I think things like, split screen multitasking and stuff, those are things that this phone could easily handle, but it's limited by the software. So that's one area where I'm like, okay, if Apple really wants to take it up a notch, or then just add, split screen multitasking in the beginning with, and that would be something I would be super happy about. Without a doubt, that is one thing that, is pretty limiting of this device. But beyond that, the performance in and of itself is very good. This is a very solid performing machine, and whether